Hello everyone, and after some time, welcome back to Let's Play King of Dragon Pass. It has been a couple weeks, maybe even, since my last episode, and I felt in a mood for a bit of a beating today, so I decided to play more King of Dragon Pass. So let's go! The last save would be probably this one, or this one. 26th of this, no, not December, October. Wow, so it's over a month. I hope I remember how to play this still. So we are at year 1345. We had 37 babies born and initiated 13 children as adults last year. We have 16 more people, 26 fewer head of cattle, 6 more horses, 3 more sheep. We produced 712 bushels of food and 8,073. 34 were lost due to spoilage. So, damn, we are short 400 bushels of food. Our crafters produced 84 cows worth of good. Our market made a profit of 20 cows worth of good. Okay, and if I remember right, we lost a temple because I was an idiot and send out my trader at the very end of the year. Though he was an idiot too, because he traded all of our goods out, so it's kind of in the middle of us. Yeah, our reputation couldn't be worse. Our god talkers predict a more or less normal harvest. They heard the metal ringing in the distance, but could not tell if it was bells or swords. Okay. I don't know which one is worse, bell or swords. We have performed our hero quest. Free to diplomacy. Spend all we can on mysteries. We have many unhealthy people. So definitely crops this year and health. Herds are always good. 2 to war. And I guess we'll keep the rest. Maybe 1 to diplomacy, and we'll keep the rest. Our food stocks are exhausted and our people are starving. 12 are dead of hunger. Oh my god. 14 are so weak they cannot work. We should slaughter some of our herds, then either buy food or demand it as a tribute. Our times might be so desperate that we should perform a hero quest. Yeah, we have 0 food. What can a man do? So this is kinda easy. We just have to murder some of our sheep and pigs. How many though? It will take a long time before we start harvesting, so 600 pigs, 322. If we sold the 500 sheep as well, that's 174. 172. I'm not willing to slaughter horses, nor am I willing to slaughter cattle. Okay, let's slaughter enough sheep so it would be 200. Okay, 700 we will have 600 sheep. Okay, I like this. 797 sheep and 608 pigs. On the other hand, maybe we should just ask for food, so let's go with 160, 150, 160. Okay, I like this. Let's slaughter. I don't think our food reserves will last another season. We can ask our allies or clans that owe us a favor. We have too many hunters for the wild lands. We could either let some of our pastures within the woods or assign hunters and farmers. Your carls find 9 of your horses with their throats cut. Oh dear god, we've seen this before. What are we gonna do? We can attack another clan, but we don't know which. Genestny. If we sacrifice and still lose more horses, then we lose both horses and cows. Make them pay us instead. Find a peaceful way to solve this, or wait until after planting time. Genestny. Conduct a divination. Sacrifice will keep the horse lawyers away. So most of people suggest sacrificing for protection. We already lost some horses, and I'm kinda interested in who did this. We still have some magic, only 3 though. So let's conduct a divination. The spirits of our ancestors said that the crime was committed by the Genestny. The people were not surprised to hear this, for they were feuding with us. So now let's lodge a legal claim. Genestny. They denied that they slain our horses. Urstan, who argued our case with them, thought they were lying. Well, okay, that didn't work at all. And we have low food again. Great. So that did not help as much as I thought it would. Damn. We need some more food. Could probably buy some food, but I am not really interested in that. Rather, I would ask someone for help. So, emissary. Wait, who owes us a favor? Someone close? Livestock, okay. And you will ask for food. And you will bring 10 food money with you. Come on. Okay, 11 doesn't matter really. And how much would he give us? Your emissary Orgard approaches the Vostangi, asking them to make good on a favor they owe you. Orgard seeks a gift of food from them. Their chief Ernascos is well known for his generosity. They like us, and so we can try asking for more than the customary amount. Well, I say a little more than the custom demands. Agree to give us extra food we ask for. Some of his cars seem unhappy. Great, we are being raided by the horse spawn. What a great year. So I say let's use magic and drive them off, maybe evading them. Skirmishing. They have a lot of huge advantage in numbers, so let's try to evade them. The horseborn were content to harass us with missile fire as we withdrew. Okay, well, as long as they didn't steal our shit. A big bristly boar is wreaking havoc among your pigs, chasing the sows? I don't know what sow is. Probably the young piglet. If it mates with them, complain the chorus. The offspring are wild, and the sows become skittish. The pig tenders want you to do something about the boar problem. Why should I do something about the boar? We can either assign some men to guard the pigs, compensate the farmers, hunt down the boar, or ignore the incident. The farmers are discontented already. We must show them that their problems are our problems. If we didn't let our pigs forage in the forest, they would never fatten. When Orwant was a babe, he wrestled twin boars sent by giants to vex him. If we send our warriors to guard a herd of stinking pigs, they will mutiny. I can't blame them, and I can say I blame them. Okay, well, we are in agreement then. If we didn't, okay, the farmers are discontent. The boar is a fearsome beast to hunt. It would be a sport indeed. Let's hunt it down. Our hunters tried the boar for 2 days, but seemed to realize it was being stalked, and would not allow them to close even when they worked Odila's magics. Okay then. And we are out of food again. Damn. So let's send you for another mission. We don't really have much of a choice. This is a dire situation. Do the Mustangs still owe us? Yes, but they do no longer like us. Damn. Old O's. Zentoring. Beaker ducks. Let's try the wolves. Ask for food. No weapon tains and 9 footmen. Go. It looks like we'll run out of food before we can take in the harvest. We might be able to take food on a raid, or we can slaughter some of the herd. Remember Vobawa, the babe who the Tendalwings tried to adopt, saying she would be a great hero of the knowing god? Sadly, the girl turns out to be an idiot. She can barely perform the tasks required of a Carl, let alone a legendary god-talker. Still, her parents love her and are glad they did not let her go. They think that the Tendalwings would have mistreated her when they realized she was not the hero they wanted. Okay, so I can't really remember what happened, but I think obviously I did a good choice. Our god talkers say that our spirit fish has caught some of the magic we have lost recently. Cool. The Divination led by Olande complained that you have been favoring the lowly Carls. We are not being treated. Okay, I've seen this before, and you did as well. Humor and respect are the best remedy, so persuade them something, compose a poem, assign cutters. We could give the weapon something. Violence was first invented by greed. Let's try the poem. The poem became quite popular. Okay. Our food stock are exhausted and our people are starving. 37 are dead of hunger. And another 40 are so weak they cannot work. We should slaughter some of our herds, then either buy food or demand this tribute. Our times may be so desperate. Oh no, Marwasa the irritating one. She's back. Outlaw. Well, it seems like everyone's fed up with your shit. Although she had some supporters among the people, surprisingly few of them argued. Okay. Your emissary approaches the wolves, asking them to make good on your favor. Customary amount. They provided us with that without complaint. We need to get through one more season, I believe. Which might be a problem. So let's butcher some pigs and hope for the best. Oh dear God. This is just terrible. We're raided by the Praxians. There are 153 of them, all mounted. And we have spotted them. So let's try to do the magic. Take captives and charge. This will be terrible, but let's try it. We rushed the Praxian formation while they were still sacrificing. There was a bit of fighting. Their magic dealt us a mighty blow. We were driven off the battlefield and they made over 32 cows of food and they took now 9 of our women as captives. Yeah. Couldn't be much worse, could it? And we have finally reached the Earth season, so the food is no longer a problem. Do I dare to even care about this at this point? No, I think this game is very well lost. Beyond repair. What will I do when they ask for the auxiliaries? I have no way to get them back. suck. This is all so bad. But what can a man do? Like, I'm doing this for fun, and I knew that I would lose from the beginning. Why am I even surprised? What will we do now? I don't really know. Can we... Okay, from promising Carls from outside of the clan. Recruit. With most of our farmers unwell. Yeah, well, I can't really do anything with that. 16 weapon taints is all we can field. Cool. Not really, but what can I do? There's really nothing we can do now except... How many crafters do we have? Okay, they're doing their jobs, so that's okay. Weapon taints are fine. Farmers, yeah, well... How come we have so little goods left? That's just so weird. Last year we were doing so well. Where everyone's bitch, everyone is everyone is attacking us. Oh my god. Winking Sapphire. I think that we might sell this one to someone who likes us. Old owls and woodpeckers. Let's try to sell that shit because we need some cattle. No weapon taints, 10 footmen, large caravan. Sell the treasure. I guess the Winking Sapphire, Splendid Jewel. Let's try to get rid of it. Many weeks have passed without rain. Your once green pastures are now brown. Your crops are dying. Starvation looms in the drought. Starvation looms if the drought doesn't end soon. Demand extra food from the beaker ducks. Go raiding for extra food. Make sacrifices to whoever, petition other clans for food aid. Propitiate Daga, the enemy god of drought and famine. Wait out the drought. Our allies are far away. They will help us. Better sacrifice cows and end the drought than to lose them slowly and watch them die. If you try to steal food from starving enemy, you can expect a desperate struggle. My men know that and fear it. There is no law against raiding on the clans when times are dire. Once we resolve this crisis, we should sacrifice to Orwant. I guess we won't laugh about this when we get flooded next storm season. I agree, let's petition other clans for food aid. They granted our request. Okay. Oh, that was easy. And he's gone. Goods are to be had. And we are in a dark season. I'm not gonna dick around with the food this time because this is really not fun. Can we get more weapon dates? No. Weapon dates magic, I don't think. Beaker ducks. And pay us tribute. There's really nothing I want to do right now, so let's just go on exploring. Yeah, why not? 9 footmen. Travel slowly. We didn't find anything interesting. Bahardi has a new chief, Anarin. She's known for her disrespect and her gemstone collection. Bahadi. The Silver Tongue. What's the Silver Tongue? Your trader Olgard arrives in the Woodpecker Tula. Their clan ring consults and says they might be willing to buy the Winking Sapphire. They would also consider offering the Silver Tongue. He summarized its abilities: an ancient god part that makes it easy to maintain a great temple to Isaris. Let's go with offer and exchange. All of our magical treasures are good and potent, he says. Some of us like the offer, but others do not. I prefer to err on the side of caution. What the hell just happened? Did we get it or not? A group of clan leading. I will be brief. For years we have not tested our blades. That's because we are losing, dude. We are being raped alive and you are too dumb to realize it. They want to launch a raid. They're right, we should raid the Genestny. Launch a raid. We have no magic. How are we supposed to raid anyone? Compose an inspirational poem. Give them gifts. Launch a raid. It's not up to you to decide. Well, everyone thinks we are supposed to raid, so man, this is gonna be such a bad idea, but well, if we raid, we'll go apeshit on them. Ask the Kadarvi to join us and send 10 auxiliaries for them. I know this is a mistake. I know this is a mistake. Well, they're facing on 13 weapon things and 76 spearmen, so we are 2 to 1 basically here. So let's sacrifice to Orland. Plunder. And I guess charge? I don't know. Let's hope this... I know that when I click proceed, this will end horribly. Both sides were eager to engage. One of the Genestny defenders has by himself knocked down everyone we sent against him. His name is Orkarwand, and he is clearly a worshipper of Elmal, god of horses, the sun, and defense. He glows with a radiant light, and his spear burns with magical fire as bright as the sun. Bragenbane suddenly realizes that Orkarwand must be reenacting one of Elmal's quests. What should he do? Attack him, have our forces avoid, shake his confidence. Shake his confidence? If Bragenbane can shake Orland's confidence that he is Elmal, he will no longer be able to wield the god's powers. What approach does he take? Cast doubt on his ability to represent Elmal. Remind him of his humanity. Bragenbane said, "You are not Elmal, you are Genestny Tain, or Garupan. I am Elmal, defender of the stead. You are just a warrior with sweat on your face. I am Elmal, the commander of flame," and shook a gout of fire from his spear onto Bragenbane, who was horribly burned. That did not work as I wanted. Their magic dealt us a mighty blow. We were driven off and no opportunity to obtain booty. The Genestny took 10 of our women as captive. Great. Well, we murdered a lot of them. We had 2 to 1 ratio when attacking them, and they still took our women as captives. Fuck you! The Genestny have sent us emissaries to ransom back the 10 captives we just took. They asked for the usual ransom, 50 costs worth of trade goods. Alas, we have only 23 worth of goods. Decline. The people were unhappy. I know. There's just not really anything I can do about that. And dark season is still here. No, we still have the winking sapphire. Good. So that did not work either. Let's send a mission to the Bachad. 10 footmen, large caravan, and a winking sapphire. She might like the sapphire, I don't really know. The cars represented by Varmont are up in arms. The clan is always at war. And you just ask me to do that. This incessant raiding and counter-raiding is playing hell on the crops. I'm feeling eloquent today. I'll have Varmont singing, drinking songs with glory by the 17th hour. The weapon tends to a greater offend if you give credence to the mewing components. You could compensate them directly. We can't give out cows. Don't swear an oath when a mere promise will suffice. Take the matter. Okay, I like this choice. Take the matter under advisement, then forget about it. Upbraid Varmar for his foolishness, promise to make peace, promise to curtail raids, persuade Varmar that he's mistaken, give the chief complainers. I would like to make peace with the Genestny. We arrange for a parley next season. We're being raided by the trolls. What a surprise. We have no magic, but we spotted them. So let's drive them off and skirmish. The trolls had to charge through a devastating hail of missile fire. Janakos has a dent in his helmet, but the troll who struck him is nowhere in sight. How should he fight the rest of the battle? Fight bravely, my man. Janakos fought well and became the target of the Trollkin skirmishers. They pelted him with fist-sized rocks until he fell. He dragged himself to his feet and fought for the rest of the battle, but collapsed afterwards and had to be nursed back to health. Did we lose? There was a terrible fight. Our magic helped carry the day. We drove off the trolls and their survivors left while plundering our Tula. With their careful attention, our auxiliaries kept 2 warriors from dying and patched up one of the wounded. So nobody died, and we drove off the trolls. See, I don't really understand the fight system. And when I checked the internet, I'm not alone. Nobody understands the fight system precisely, so it's mainly just random, I guess. Can we get more weapon things? No. There's really nothing we can do now. What are we supposed to do? Can we send someone on a trading mission? Are you the best? Yes, you're the best. So let's send you to Beaker Docks to trade. 15 footmen, large caravan. Let's establish a route. Hindala, one of the most promising young god talkers in Arnauda in your clan, has again been neglecting. Oh, that's the fairy one. People are concerned, so convince the people that there is no harm. Forbid her to visit the spirit. Sacrifice to the spirit. Send for shamans to capture the spirit. Send for shamans to drive off the spirit. You never can be too sure when the spirits are concerned. Sacrifice to it. You can't trust spirits. Convince the people, or convince the people. Let's try to capture the spirit. No shamans came. Okay. Your trader or guard arrives at the Bahatula. Their clanmen consults and say that they might be willing to buy the Banking Sapphire. They would also consider offering the first arrow. You summarize its abilities. A flint arrowhead with great hunting powers. Now let's just sell the Banking Sapphire. I don't want it. 33 cows were for goods. Dicker. Finally, they agreed to buy it for 27 cows worth of silver. So we... okay, so we see they offer 33, and our great trader failed so badly that it ended at 27 cows worth of goods. Great. Oh my god. But I believe that we can now build the temple. Yeah, this is the one we lost. So let's build this one. Deciding that your feud with the Genestny clan has gone on long enough, you approach them with an offer of peace. Leika, the clan trader, appears congenial to talk the peace. We've heard that their chief Koroman is dubious about our intentions. Their warriors, on the other hand, are itching for another round of battle. Arrange for a noble, or offer them wealth. They dislike us, but if we can overcome their ill feelings, they might listen or talk of tribe making. If we had a tribe, we could band together and protect our cattle. Gifts are worth 7 cows. Gifts worth of 7 cows would be minimum. 50 cows would be good. 100 would be an open ears to tribe talk. They have many grievances with us. We will have to be extraordinarily generous. Our magic is at low end. We haven't enough to bargain with. Let's offer them our magic. What? We don't have any. Let's offer them wealth. Let's offer them 20 goods. And hope for the best. They were pleased by our generosity and we ended the fight. Yes! To demonstrate their goodwill, the Genasi returned 10 thralls they had captured from us. Awesome! Our caravan is back from the Beaker Docks. Not only did they give us goods which turned out to be of inferior quality, but they refused to set up a trade route. They had rows of long houses bursting with food, but no cattle or other animals that I could see. Okay, so that was next year, or last year, or that was another year. That's the perfect way how I wanted to say that. 23 babies were born, 11 children were initiated clans, 54 fewer people all died of hunger, 6 fewer head of cattle, 14 fewer horses, and 336 fewer sheep. We produced 1,113 and ate 949 and 69 were lost to the spoil. So we're doing okay on the food. And crafters produced 92 cows of worts and market made profit of 9. So this was a failure, totally. But what can a man do?